So maybe you can share some of the experiences or the stories that you have, strategic decisions that you have made, that you personally have introduced since you stepped in as the executive director.
When I was studying in Unirazak last time, last 2 semesters we have this subject called entrepreneurship, that way we have to do our own business. One of the things that my dad, my mom was really into providing terminals. You know, you put coins, you get time for your parking. And then at the point in time, we have to come up with ideas. You have to come up with a new business, or you want to continue and value add your current family business.
Right. That's interesting.
So I was in this category, the category where I want to innovate whatever my family is having right now. At the point in time, we went to our Europe trip, just a normal family trip. It was in Sweden, and then this guy was paying his parking. They just use SMS. I was like, oh, you can pay parking through phone? It's like, yeah, we've been doing this for the past 2-3 years. It's quite new. It's like, oh, okay. We came back from the Europe trip. I told my mom, told my dad that, I think I want to do that. I just want to do pay parking with your phone. About time too, it was no apps, nothing. It was just paying through SMS, like 32999, those kind of numbers.
Right.
SMS parking,
Yeah,
those kind of thing. So it's like, I want to do that. So I went and pitched to my lecturer, Dr. Leilanie herself. And he said, okay. And then she guided me through on the process on how to build the idea. So at the same time, because I want it to be serious, it's not just to pass marks, I just want it to be serious. I told my mom, and my mom introduced me to some engineers, to some friends of us, my dad. So we had a mock-up. The final presentation for the first semester, I did that and showed that. It was in for this one council in Putrajaya. So we started off SMS, put ni for 1 hour. Okay, dapat. And then this engineer told me, kata, Haikal, the future is apps, So how about we try to, might as well we move towards apps, even though now it's not really popular yet, but then that's going to be a big thing after this. So we moved towards that, and then I presented again. I got an A for that. Thank you.
Wow, congrats.
Well deserving.
So I went to study my masters. My mom continued the idea with the engineers.
Right.
When we got DBKL at the point of time in 2014 or 15, that was the first apps being used in the council all over Malaysia. That's one of the innovation that I would say I brought into the company, and now from that particular apps move towards, now I think there's like many apps in Malaysia, but then I would say that was the one being used widely. It was in the BKL, and everybody was like, oh, bayar parking pakai apps. So that was one of the biggest innovations that I brought into the company lah.